Just minuto.
So, good evening. My name is Sultan. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Gazizova Maya.
All right, and how can I call you?
Just Maya.
All right, Maya. So, in this first part, I'm going to ask you some questions on the general topic. Are you ready to start?
Yes,
Okay, let's talk about bicycles. How
okay.
how popular are bicycles in your hometown?
Well, bikes, it's not so popular in our city, but I hope it will be will be more will more use in our city, like in countries in Europe.
Okay. How often do you ride a bicycle?
Well, I just use this type on summer, on just on a holiday, on vacation, on holidays in the park.
Okay. Do you think that bicycles are suitable for all ages?
No, I don't think so
Mhm.
because older people need more comfortable places.
Okay. What are the advantages of a bicycle compared to a car?
Well, bicycles more useful for our environment than cars, and it's didn't produce some gases maybe.
All right, so got it. Let's move on and talk about running. Do you like running?
А у нас уже было ранее.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Yes, I like running every day.
Okay,
Prefer running every day.
good. When was the last time you went for a run?
It was today morning.
Hmm.
I ran in the stadium near my home.
All right. Do you like watching running competitions on television?
Yes, sure. I especially loved watching in Olympic Games, and my favorite uh, runner it's Usain Bolt.
All right. Is running popular in your country?
I didn't think so. It's not so popular like boxing games
Mhm.
in our country, and we didn't have champions from this type of sports.
Okay, let's move on and talk about colors.
Okay.
Uh, well, what is your favorite color?
Well, I have two type of colors. It's one of yellow and the pink color.
All right. And what color do you think is good for rooms?
Well, it depends on situation of room and it depends on the type of room. Maybe it's we discuss about the classrooms or maybe some room in a home. If we uh, choose a room in a flat or a home, I prefer some um, softly colors.
Okay. And do you prefer light or dark colors?
I like more light colors. Light colors.
And why is that?
Well, I think white colors. It's I associated this type of color with light, maybe something new and clean.
Okay. What colors do people in your country like to wear? If we talk about clothes, for example.
Okay, I think it's more today nowadays. People use more colorful clothes
Mhm.
and also use casual style in and this style more popular in and different colors.
Okay. Thank you. That is the end of IELTS speaking part one. For
Okay.
part two, I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to describe a person who has done a lot of work to help people? Okay, please take your time. So again,
Mm.
describe a
I've done
person
a lot of
who has done
work.
a lot of work to help people. Basically, a
Mhm.
person who has done a lot of things to help people.
Mhm. Okay.
You have some time to prepare. So okay, your 1 minute preparation time is over. Could you please start speaking now?
Well, I want to describe my colleagues. How I said before, I work in the university uh, as economic teacher, and my colleagues. I think my colleagues, uh, like in like teachers, do a lot of work and a lot of things for years, and they give a lot of new knowledge, skills, and opportunities for new generation. And they do a lot of work to prepare to the lessons and to do some reports and make some researches in their fields. And I think that's people who do a big hard work to help for students. And I think their work will I hope our work and the work of teacher, it doesn't matter teacher of schools or universities, maybe a child yard, and and these persons will be more well paid in the future in our country. And I hope our our work will be appreciated from our students and from their parents in the future.
Okay, thank you.
And
Okay, thank you.
thank
That's
you.
enough. So that is the end of IELTS speaking part 2. We've been talking about a person who has done a lot of work to help others. And now I'd
Mhm.
like to continue for part 3. And let's talk about helping other people in the community. So,
Mhm.
uh, what are some of the ways people can help others in the community?
Other ways, I think it's a voluntary work. Nowadays, in a lockdown, we need more volunteers to help people, especially elder people who can't go to the shop maybe or other malls, and help they to buy a pharmacy some or foods.
Okay. And let's talk about the reasons. Why do you think some people like to help others?
Why? Okay. Oh, it's good question. Maybe they want to be appreciated from these people, and maybe they want to be respected
Okay.
in our society.
All right. And do you respect people who help others?
Of course, I especially respect people who help for uh, people who can't disability peoples.
Okay. Um, So some people say that nowadays people help others in the community more than they did in the past. Do you agree with this statement?
Well, it depends on. I agree partially.
All right.
First, I think it's today we have more uh, opportunities to help people, like maybe social media and other technologies. But in the past, we didn't have so possibilities
All right.
to communicate to people.
All right. And let's continue and talk about community services. So, what types of services, maybe such as libraries or health centers, are available to the people who live in your area?
Can you repeat?
Yeah. Okay. So we talk about community services. What kind of services are available in your area, like libraries, health centers, shops, and
Well,
etc.?
for disability people, yes.
No, no, for all kinds of people. Just what
Well,
kinds of services?
well, in our country, we have more a lot of um, organizations which um, help people and people from all of the groups. And we have um, um, state organization, especially like like uh, authorities with social in social sphere,
Mm-hmm.
and their help for all people to can to find a job and to take some monies
Mm-hmm. And
and
all right, do you think there are enough of these organizations or some kind of services are missing?
well I think uh, it depends on also situation, but in our country, I think it's uh, quite enough
Mhm.
organization who can help people in different ways.
Okay. Which groups of people generally need most support in the community?
Well, it's definitely people with disabilities,
Mm-hmm.
disability people,
Yeah.
and especially I think it's orphans and older people haven't who haven't enough retrievement.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and who do you think should pay for the services that are available to the people in the community?
Well, I think it's definitely government,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the state must should help for people uh, who can't keep with situation in their life,
Mm-hmm.
hard situation with people with troubles maybe.
Okay. And if you had a chance, what kind of services would you initiate in your area?
Again maybe.
Okay, so if you had a chance or you had
Uh-huh.
some power or money, what kind of services would you start in your area, in your city to
Well,
help people?
now I research the problems about aging people,
Mhm.
and nowadays it's this problem is more um, take a lot of area, especially in our country, and I think it's older people need more help today.
Okay, thank you. That is the end of the speaking exam.
Thank
Your
you.
results will be posted in 10 business days. Do you have any questions for me?
Now.
Okay.